Okay, good day. I am from Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your buy data from Al Agency in the Philippines. Am I right?
Yes po.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do
I'm
you have
willing to work.
Okay, do you have any friends or any family members working here?
Yes, ma'am. Relatives, cousins.
So you have relatives here.
Yes.
Okay, so this is your first time working abroad, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to come here in Malaysia? Why you didn't choose to go in Singapore or Hong Kong?
Because I have relatives in Malaysia and I'm willing to work in Malaysia too.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Yes, ma'am. I am Rhea Poliquit. I'm 20 years old and I have two experience as a housemaid and Korean restaurant po, as a waiter.
Okay. So, Ria, I need to know some few more details from you. Are you single or married?
Single po.
Do you have children?
No, ma'am.
When is your birthday?
April 2, 2000 po.
Okay, what about your height and your weight?
Uy, 40 po.
What is your height?
14.
4'9".
14.
4'9" or 4'10"?
14 dun sa may medical po.
Okay, so please answer in English, okay? What about your
Okay.
weight?
40.
Okay, what about your religion?
Roman Catholic.
Your educational background?
Senior high school graduate.
Senior high school graduate. Okay, so how many sister and brother do you have?
One sister and two brothers.
What is your rank in your family? Yeah,
And third,
you are the
third.
third. Okay, so is
Yes.
your family allow you to come and work here in Malaysia?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem.
No problem po.
Okay, so what is your parents' occupation and how old is your parents?
My mother is housewife, and 55 years old, while my father is farmers and 60 years old.
Okay, so Ria, being a first timer is you need to get ready, okay? Because
Yes, ma'am.
homesickness will strikes you frequently. So it will attacks you anytime, most especially this is your first time working abroad, okay? So
Yes,
being
ma'am.
a domestic helper also is very tough. You need to prepare for any task that the employer will be given to you because there is no such a thing that you will just do house chores only. You need to take your children also if your employer got children or got elderly inside the house, okay? You need to get
Yes, ma'am.
ready. So, are you prepared for any task that the employer will be given to you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Ready? Are you sure?
I feel nervous po.
It's
A little
okay.
bit.
It's okay. So, are you okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
What about baby? Are you okay to take care?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care elderly people?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Elderly.
Can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you cook?
Yes.
Do you know how to cook Korean foods?
A little bit, not a little
Okay.
bit lang.
Okay, so are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have a 2 years contract. It's not 2 months, it's not 2 days, it's not 2 weeks, and it's not 1 year. So whatever might happen back to your family in the Philippines, like any uncertain situations, please be aware that you cannot easily go back home because you signed a 2 years contract. Once you breach your contract, you know what will be the consequences, which is you need to pay your employer. But at the same time, the agency, as nobody forced you to come and work here in Malaysia, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in your biodata, it was stated that you have a working experience in Tacloban way back 2001, 2021 to 2023 for 1 year and 7 months.
Yes.
Okay, so can you describe again what is your task there to your previous employer in Tacloban?
Uh, clean, clean, clean house, wash the clothes, uh, car wash,
Okay.
babysitter, and plancha,
Ironing?
ironing. Yes.
Okay. How old is the child that you take care?
14 years old.
14 years old. Is it female or male?
A male.
You mentioned that before we do interview is that he is a special child, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, are you aware that in usage of mobile handphone, you cannot hold your phone for the whole day because you are working? But you can hold your phone during nighttime, like 2 to 3 hours, to contact your family back in the Philippines. After that, you will render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, of course, you also got rest day every once a week. But if you will work on your rest day, employer will going to pay your salary. But if you will going to rest on your rest day, you will going to rest only inside the employer's house. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I just wanted to make it clear to you, Rhea. I don't want later that once you reach here in Malaysia, you will going to complain us about our rules and regulations because in our initial interview, already inform you about all the terms and conditions, whether you disagree or agree. If you disagree, we don't force people also to come here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
As long as you are okay, respect the rules and regulations of the employer is okay. You need also to inform your employer about your concerns or problem because you are the one who are staying inside your premises, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you think homesickness, I mean, how will you gonna fight your homesickness later?
Um,
How will you fight for it? Like for example, if you miss your mother and father, what will you do?
I call I call my family.
You call your family. Okay.
Yes.
So, always remember that once we are working in other countries, we are not the boss. In Philippines, we might be the boss, but in other countries, no such a thing, okay? So we need to humble ourselves, respect the employer, follow the rules and regulations, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time, Ria. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you and
thank you.
have a good day. Bye.
Thank you po.